What's up, guys? So I just finished making a outro of this video and talking about like all the lessons that I learned and stuff. Basically, for this video, I'm getting divorced and I took you guys along with me. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I come out with new videos. Go ahead and like this video because you know you're gonna like it and it's gonna be pretty damn good. Okay, let's go. Good morning. My voice is like gone from sleeping with the fan on all night. I just put this stuff on my face so it's like sparkly. I don't know. I just woke up like a little while ago, like 40 minutes ago. My mind is gone because I haven't had like nearly enough sleep in the past 2 days. But we're headed to San Diego. I sound terrible. But we're headed to San Diego to get this divorce. I'm excited to be done. I feel like I can't imagine what could go wrong today. I just want to be done. I just want like to be divorced. So I can't imagine anything being like different than that. I don't know why a judge would say that I need to stay with my ex that I haven't even seen in like a year. I think it would be cool if he's there. I hope he's there because I want to like sit down and just like talk to him. Just be like, we both made a lot of mistakes. That's cool. I don't hate you. I hope you don't hate me. We can still be cool as human beings. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm glad I get to take you guys with me though. Thank you for coming on all of my journeys. I appreciate that. I will see you on the way. I'm currently about ready to go to court. That clip y'all just saw of me on the train. I wanted to talk to you guys, but I just have all these feels and emotions, and I don't really know how to explain them yet. Yeah. This is my little outfit. Y'all can't really see my shoes. Can you see them? Oh yeah, they're like not that professional, but it's whatever. I think I'm ready. This is weird. Apparently my shit stank. Alright guys, your girl is officially divorced. Gonna be enjoying a nice little meal together. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so my parents just left so that we could have a little talk by ourselves really quick. Can we just talk about this hotel mirror lighting? Like, bitch, who are we? Hello. This is the first vlog clip of Bridget Ruth Walker as a single 21-year-old woman. Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet me too. Oh yes, very nice to meet me. Okay, let's talk. All right, so I just got done with everything. We just got to the hotel room and my lovely, gracious parents offered me just a little bit of time by myself to, you know, talk to you guys and get my life. As you can see, I'm a very happy girl. This is the first time that I am literally officially single as of my adult life. Wow. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to like give you guys the rundown and everything that happened. So, getting divorced is some real shit. I really wanted to spend the rest of my life with that dude. I was genuinely in love and genuinely wanted him to be my everything, and he was my everything for a while. So I guess I should just start where I was feeling before I went in. When we first got off the bus in San Diego, I was feeling a range of emotion. There was a part of me that was angry at myself for even being there, because there was so often in my relationship with my ex that I knew that for my own sake and for my own happiness, it was not the best situation to be in. And it was not a smart situation to be in. I knew it wasn't the type of marriage that I wanted it to be. And even deeper than that, I knew that I didn't know him. And I think that that's the biggest part of it, is that I wanted so badly to know him. Like, I wanted to be that person who could bring out the real him and like see the deeper sides of him that I knew he wasn't showing to the world. I genuinely wanted to be that person who could show him that it was safe to be himself. And in wanting to do that, I changed myself a lot and I sacrificed so much of my own happiness. And that's in no way his fault at all. I think that he did the same thing, trying to be the type of person that I wanted to be with. He sacrificed his own happiness, and I just learned so much from that relationship. You should never, ever sacrifice who you are in order to be with someone. Beyond the fact that it won't work for them to become happy, it also won't make you happy, and therefore your love will never be able to be fulfilling, long-lasting, or genuine. God, that's the like strongest lesson I've learned out of all of this. Never sacrifice your own happiness, never sacrifice who you are in order to be with someone else, because it's just never going to work out. You truly do have to genuinely love and accept every single part of you, which is what I was talking about in my last video. Like, you have to love the good and the bad of yourself in order to ever be happy in a relationship, or else you will constantly be striving for something that will never exist. I think for me, I was constantly striving to just be like the best version of what he wanted in order for him to feel free. I wanted him to be able to just be himself, just genuinely connect with people,
genuinely form long-lasting roots. For him, and you know, I'll never know if this is the truth because I'm not in his head, I'm not in his heart, but I think that he tried to change himself to really be what I genuinely wanted and to fit the mold of what I wanted out of a husband, and he was so unhappy. I remember there was this thing, and maybe this is TMI, but whatever, I love talking to you guys. When we were in our relationship, he would constantly say that like he felt like he couldn't open up to me about what was going on in his life. And I feel like the reason deep down that he couldn't open up to me about what was going on was really because he didn't want me to know that that was who he was. Like, he would tell me like I was going through so much with my own life and it was like a burden, and he didn't want to be a burden to me, and he didn't want me to know that he wasn't strong, that he couldn't just be fine all the time, you know? He wanted to be the one who could be there for me no matter what. In and of itself, like, he needed to be able to love who he was and love his downside and love his vulnerable side. It's like I wanted that side to come out, but I needed to be able to trust in it, and I could never find that. And I could never trust in my own strength. Like I had a hard time being able to trust that I would ever be able to take care of myself or be strong enough to get through my own life without a partner. I just think that I learned so much. Before we went to the court, I was feeling really weird. I didn't know if he was gonna show up. I didn't know if I was gonna see him. And honestly, I overall was feeling so guilty for the idea that I had given up on him. That no matter what he did, no matter who he is, that I wasn't the one who was able to love him enough to make him feel comfortable with being himself and being with me. I felt so guilty for that. And it wasn't that I wanted him back, because I knew that like who he is as a person right now is not who I want to be with. And I don't think that I used to think that anyone could grow to be to the point that you could be happy with anyone. Not everyone is meant to be together that way. And just because you grow to your highest self doesn't mean that your highest self is going to match up with someone else's highest genuine self and that you guys are meant to be together. It just means that you know who you are, and therefore you can find the person. Sorry, had a couple drinks. But therefore you can find the person who you're actually meant to be with. I think for a long time, I felt like guilty that I couldn't grow to my highest self, that I would be able to unconditionally love him enough that I could stay through anything. And I felt angry that he couldn't grow to his higher self and be able to unconditionally love me and be loyal to me and stay with me. At the end of the day, I think that both of us growing to who we are as people just aren't meant to be together. And that's okay. After we got to the court, I ended up seeing him and we got to sit down and talk. And it's funny because we were friends before we ever got together, and we still have a very similar sense of humor. We're both very sarcastic, have very dry, somewhat dark humors. There were quite a few jokes passed that when I told my mom later, she was like, damn, do y'all hate each other? And I was like, no, like, don't hate him at all. I just, you know, it's just how we joke. Like, but what I realized with him there is like, overall, we don't love the same. Like, we're not the same type of love, you know? We just don't connect on that level, and that is perfectly fine. We can still be human beings who can appreciate and respect each other without loving each other, and we can move past this period in our life calmly and respectfully, without anguish, without anger, without malice. It's beautiful. So that felt really good. Being able to see that was really good. Being able to just have that closure. We're done. Like, this relationship is done. We don't belong together, and that's okay. We both have a lot of growing to do. I can't even say we both. I know I have a lot of growing to do. I don't know what he needs to do with his life, but that's okay too. Yeah, just overall, I feel really good. And I think that a younger Bridget had a more idealistic view of this, in that I just thought that anyone could make it work, you know? Like, if you fell in love with someone, you're supposed to make it work. It doesn't matter what the issues are. But that's not necessarily true. Anyone can fall in love. That may be true. But for people to be together for marriage, for the rest of their lives, like, there has to be a lot more there than just love. What's love got to do with it? So, yeah, I'm about to enjoy the rest of this weekend with my parents. I mean, I guess not weekend. We're literally staying here for the night. Tonight, this bitch gonna sleep on a queen size bed, motherfucker. A bed, motherfucker. A bed. A bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, like, just being on this journey with me. I learned a lot, and I hope you guys can hear what I learned and, like, can maybe learn something too, you know? Like, maybe there's some young viewers out there who are watching this and have a really idealistic version of love. Like, listen to me, child, because I believe in love too. Trust me, I am a hopeless ass romantic. Like, trust me, girl. But I've been through it, and, like, hear me when I tell you these lessons. Like please hear me, girl. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you have yet to. Hit the bell so you'll be notified of future videos, because I'm always learning stuff and I'm always telling y'all about it, and I'm always taking y'all on my journey with me. Give me a comment down below if you want to see any other videos from me, because I'm always down to do that too. I love you guys. I truly love you guys. Like, unconditional love. This bitch ain't going nowhere. I love y'all.